guys, I'm back. Can you see me okay? Unfortunately, I had to like keep whipping my head around though. Sir, I love you, but I would like to sit in my chair, please. I would like to sit in my chair. Thanks. Oh, no problem, love. Yeah, had to reset up mine anyway, so. We are back and we are flapping free. And you guys can see what I'm doing now. I am building the apartment dash house that we're going to be. So my house plus the garage apartment addition that we're wanting to add on to our house is what I'm building. My mom is moving in with us like completely, so she's going to be living in that apartment area, and we're going to have a garage and apartment on it. So I'm building it to see how it's going to look. Yes, it is going to be a pretty big addition. So we're going to have, like, I want it like a 3-car garage, but we also have toys and stuff that we're going to put on the backside of it. And I'm trying to make it a little bit more proportional because right now I do not have it very proportional. So I'm like cutting it down. So I'm making it to where it's going to be a little bit more realistic here to see how big it's really going to be. Just gonna be me and my mom? No, so it's me and my husband in my house, and then my mom's just gonna be moving into the apartment garage. So it's like a mother-in-law suite type thing. Have you guys watched the new Obsession movie that just came out this year? Y'all, y'all, if you have not seen that movie, I recommend. That was a really good movie. We just watched it last night. It's on Peacock now. Um, and dude, like I know it's had really great reviews. It's made a lot of money. But yeah, I totally get why because that was a really good movie. They did really well. It was disturbing though. Definitely, it was definitely disturbing. But
How big of a project was it putting in your pool? Did y'all have to level out the ground and all that first?
Kinda. Yes. I didn't put that much effort into it, if I'm being completely honest with you, because we chose like a generalized level of location. My pool itself is not 100% level. So like one side is maybe a few inches higher than the other side, so it just kind of like divots. As long as you have it generalized level, then you're fine. What you can do to make that easier is just like bringing in a thing of sand. You can like get a truck of sand pulled in, and the sand will just level out your ground. You can just do it that way. And then putting the pool in itself wasn't terrible. We just have an above ground pool, so we have like the liner. Obviously, was a little bit more of a bitch just because you try to flatten out the bottom as best you can. I have wrinkles on the bottom, so dirt kind of gets in them, and it's harder to get like something to sweep the bottom of it. But as long as you get something that sweeps relatively good, then you're fine. And then the poles themselves just end up settling into the ground as you fill it. So it really wasn't that big of a deal. And then we just leave it up year round. We just drain it for the wintertime. You really want to see it? Are you talking about the Obsession movie? Yeah, definitely go on Peacock. It's on Peacock for sure. That's where we watched it, but it was a really good movie. That's not creepy at all. What are you doing? What?
Almost rented it from Amazon and saw it was coming to Peacock, so I decided to wait. Then worked all weekend. Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, you should, and let me know what you think of it. What do I do for work? I am a full-time content creator, so I don't have technically a day job. I stream and I chat with you guys, and then I make content. So that's all that I got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 just put that there. It's too tall. I don't like it.
Perfect. Is that pretty lucrative? I was always curious if it's worth it.
Yes and no. I mean, you can make some money as like just a social media one. But it's not anything like what I do. So what I do is like exclusive content. So that's gonna be on if you haven't been on it, if you're curious about it, it's gonna be in my link in my bio, and it'll be on my. I think I have it connected to this page. You can just check out my links. But if not, then it's definitely going to be on my Instagram. If you want to check out my Instagram, it's definitely a link in that one. But it's exclusive content. That's where I make most of my money, and it's definitely worth it tenfold. Now, it's not as consistent as a day job, but once you get to a certain point, you don't need it to be consistent because you make enough to you can dip up and down. But it's basically all based on commission, really.
I think I need my food. I am hungry. Initially found me on Twitter. Okay, just didn't know if that was full time for you. Just unsure of how stable it is, at least for new creators. Yeah, it's definitely not very stable for like if you're just starting out. I've been doing it for a while. But when it comes to just like Twitter and stuff, you don't make a lot. You don't make any on Twitter. At least I haven't. But sorry, I'm editing my streaming stuff. Maybe to show that I'm on Minecraft if people want to join. But I just use a bunch of things to like funnel everybody to my other page, and while if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. I still hang out with people. I still chat with you, even if you're not on that page. But on that page, I do like private chats, one-on-one conversations all the time. Like I'm always on it. Like it's a regular income for me, so I'm always on that page. But as for here, I try to do like 1 to 2 streams a week. I've been trying to do a little bit more streams recently than I have before, but are you interested in making your own page? Is that something you're into? Or are you just curious in general? The missus and I have floated the idea somewhat jokingly. Oh, okay. Well, I will tell you, I started jokingly too, until I realized just how much I could make, and how much I enjoyed it. I definitely recommend only doing it if you really think you would have fun with it, because it can be a chore, but it doesn't have to be. So you definitely want to make sure that you're going to enjoy yourself. I love it, but yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's for everybody, but you definitely could do it. It's easier than you'd think, I guess. Is also like, is it work? Yes, but everything is. But it is also fun. And it really depends on how far you want to go, but probably not in the reality for the immediate future. Also do photography. So that would be an easy part to it. Yeah, so the content, the pictures, and all that stuff, super easy with it. You don't even need to do photography in order for that, for it, because I never did photography. Sure, I took pictures a lot. I'm big into always taking pictures, making memories, this, that, and the other. But when I started this, I wasn't anything serious about it, so it doesn't take much. But yeah, I mean, you definitely could make more money than you think. Because that was one thing that I was like, oh, like, can you even do it? Like, is it even reality? Like, it can. Yes, you can. Like I said, I was able to quit my full-time job and do this full-time. So this is my full-time job. And I'm making more than I did when I worked at my other job. So, like, I'm making more now than I did before, and I'm still going up. Like, I'm still growing. So, doable, yes. Time and effort, yes. But only do if you really want to. I guess I could, because I did have that. Let's not do that. There we go. I'm trying to figure out where I need to be here. Okay. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Did you use the same social media you already had prior to doing it? Make it all new? Scratch? My fear would be family and friends. Yes, so I made it from scratch. I did everything separate from my true page and family friends. Now, I do have like a section where if someone, like, if my friends or whatever wanted to join me on my page, they could. I did set up a link and everything for them, but they'd have to go looking for it. Now, some will look for it even though they're not actually wanting it. They're just wanting to start drama. I have had that, but honestly, I don't care. I usually just block them, or I don't really have anything to do with them anyway. So you can get away with an anonymity, but you're starting from scratch, so it does take a little bit. If you're wanting to do it, you can just dip your toe into it and just start certain social medias for it specifically, and then just post on it every now and then. Like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but you're gonna want a certain baseline for when you actually start. Because I started, well, I've been doing this for 6 years, and it definitely took a while before
I really started to get pretty far in it. I think once I actually buckled down and started like going pretty hard at it, it wasn't that I grew pretty quickly, but I had to make sure that it was really what I wanted to do, and it was like something that I was going to be more serious about. So I've been taking it more seriously at least the past year. So I've been for sure the past year, hardballing it, and I make plenty of money to live on. Should I go a little deeper? I think I went a little deeper the last time. How deep is this anyway? About 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Then I have that out that way, but I might have to move that over here. I think that's roughly, what is going on? Sorry, hold on. Are you still there? Okay. It just completely errored out on my other screen, so I don't know what that was about, but I'll just shut it down. I don't know why it's acting that way. Ugh, I need a new computer! It did lag for a minute. Yeah, it just like fucked up. Okay. But yeah, no, you're fine. If you're ever more interested in like actually getting into it, I'd be down to help you out to get you started. But no biggie. I got my mom started on it. I don't know if you've seen that.
not. Oh, that's. Oh, shoot. Okay. Can you hear me now? I feel like the other person on the other side of the phone, like, can you hear me now? Okay, perfect. Hi, how are you guys? Yes, I'm glad you were able to join my stream. Yes, I'm gonna try to go live for a little while here. I do have a appointment later tonight, but as for the lighting, let's see if we can fix that. It's because of the glare. Let me just climb over here. There's so much shit in here anymore. There. Maybe is that lighting gonna be any better? Not as bad of a glare. So it's like my thing just glitched the fuck out. I need a new computer, guys. I'm trying to save for a new computer. But okay, perfect. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Having a good week? My week has been okay. I've been like low-key really salty about this smoke from Canada. Like, I want to go swimming. Gosh darn it! But the air quality is still too shitty. I can't go swimming right now. Alrighty, so I think this'll do for now. Let's just... Really? Wait, can you stop being a pain in my ass? Thanks. The fuck, bro? Anyway, okay. Basement, fix that. Now, wait, I didn't fix it all the way. I need to... Shit. Where's it gonna be? So it's gonna have to be, like, here? Whoa! That works, I guess. Wow. I didn't know I put y'all in here. Okay. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go out a little farther. Perfect. To clean this out. Hey! You're feeling sick. You had to get off your stream early. Oh, I'm sorry. You just got up, Rob? Dang. You can smell it in the air and you're nowhere near the fire. Yeah, we can smell it in the air too. It's like a chemical smell. It's gross. But yeah, Rob, you do stay up late, don't you? You're a night owl. But honestly, so am I. Usually I'm up pretty late. But do I want to go wider here? I think I can go wider. At least 2 here. Yeah, normally I wake up pretty late, but I did crash a little early last night, so. Oh. I have to move it the other direction. Oops. Huh. There we go. Wood burning and everything else is normal here, but it is different. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I think that's what's making me feel sick is the smoke. Yeah, do you guys have an air purifier or anything like that? I actually had one already, and so
I started running it first off, and then as it started getting worse, luckily I was able to go to the store and I just picked another one up. But I think a lot of people weren't even paying attention to it, because when I went out to get my purifier, because I went out and got a new one to have two, there's so many people that were just like out doing their own thing, and the air quality was over 200, and you could see the smoke in the air. You could smell it. It was so bad. But everybody had their car doors, their windows down, and there was a birthday party at the park. There was a game. Like, everybody was out and about doing shit, and I was just like, I cannot. Nope. I'm like, no, I like to breathe, so here I am. I had a mask on my face going to go get one of those, another purifier. It's fine. So I do have to go just a little bit further out. Okay. Oh, that's how far down I was here, too. Fixing some things, making a little bit more realistic here. Looks like a chocolate bar, doesn't it? I typically smell it in the morning, but it's raining here too, so it's more noticeable. The rain helped us. The other day, it started downpouring, and it actually helped us. So, I don't know. I don't know if it was, like, helping blow everything away from us as well, but... Whoops. It stormed for a few days, and then stopped, and then more smoke came through. And I thought it was going to go away, but it hasn't. So we're stuck on that second wave of smoke right now. I'm hoping it clears up by the weekend, like this coming weekend, though, because I want to go swimming again. So I'm hoping this weekend will be nice, but we'll see. Because aren't the Canada fires still going? Like, don't they still have fires going on? Really fluffing blows. I forget how I did this. So I needed... Oh, I'm tired. People are crazy. I had a mask on 3 days ago. Yeah, me too. I had a mask on 3 days ago when I left. Helps your temps at least. Yeah, that's true. The rain's definitely helping the temperature. So if I remember the room correctly, it's gonna be like right in here, window, here, wall.
Just wish I had a pool. Yes. So, I mean, I love having the pool, and I was enjoying it for a while there, but then this, the smoke rolled through. Air quality is much better here today. We're sitting at 150 to 200. Today is 35. Yeah, ours is better today, too. But I think we're actually still in the 100s. So we were in the 200s. Then we went down to the normal, like, 50, whatever, but then it went back up to 100s. So we're still in the 100s. Just swim with a respirator. 43 as of now. Are you 43 for your, like, your air quality? Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, y'all. I gotta go get coffee. I'm, like, crashing over here. My appointment is at 3. So I at least have another hour. I at least have an hour with you guys, for sure. I can do 1 more hour with you for sure. Ugh. Lucas! He likes to steal my seat. Seat thief! I should love him. Huh? W in the chat for another hour? What? You just fixed a cup? Nice! Did you have to, like, glue it or something? I got myself some protein coffee and donuts. What's W? What's W stand for? Am I just that slow? I'm not. When? Wait, win the chat for another hour? At least another hour. We'll see. I mean, I just gotta make sure that I can get to my appointment on time, but honestly, what if I need a nap? Oh my god. W is like celebrating. You're cute. Oh, look. Okay, guys, do you have a favorite donut? Look, I got 2 different types of donuts here. I got chocolate covered and I have cinnamon. Now,
I used to like the cinnamon a long ass time ago, and the powdered, like just the powder. But man, I think I like the cinnamon over the powder. But I do love me some chocolate donuts. It's just they're a little on the staler side compared to the powdered, because the powdered is like, I don't know, fluffier, I guess. Fluffy donuts! And who doesn't love a fluffy donut? Love fluffy donuts. You guys want a donut? Take your pick. I'm gonna have them both out. Which donut do you want? Which one do I want? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I already had breakfast, but guess what my breakfast was? Pizza. I had pizza for breakfast. And I'm just now having my coffee and donuts. You like cinnamon anything? Fair enough. Feel like it can only have 3 chocolate before it's just too much. Oh, so the chocolate, like, it's like too strong for you? Chocolate is favorite, but can mix it up for variety. I like mixing it up for sure, but chocolate is one of my faves. Cinnabon classic rolls are my kryptonite. Oh, you're right. You're right. Have you ever had the chocolate drink from the Cinnabon? It's like what's it called? It's like a mocha chilada or something. I don't know. It's delicious. Ah. Coffee is my kryptonite. Especially like protein coffee or something. Could live on that shit. I should get one after my pedicure. Are you talking about the Cinnabon? I don't have a Cinnabon near me. The nearest Cinnabon is like an hour away. Really sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I thought about getting coffee after my pedicure, but honestly, I don't know. Might come home and take a nap. What type of games do I like? Minecraft. I also like Phasmophobia. Oh, I missed that game. I haven't played that game in so long. Diablo 3 is one of my favorites. I played Diablo 2 growing up, and so Diablo 3 is my favorite. I like that one. It's more user friendly. You can power your character. I love overpowering shit. And then I do play some Pokemon. I do enjoy a lot of board games. Big on like board games and such, but don't really have a lot of people that play board games with me all that often. I mean, kind of, but not really, you know. What about you? Do you play any games? Another game I recently got started is an app game that I got on my tablet. It's called Township. It's basically like Farmville. Have you ever played Farmville on Facebook? It's basically like that on steroids, bro. Catan fan? No, I don't know what that is. What's a Catan? Is it a game? Board game? Really? No, I don't think I've ever heard of it. What is, like, how do you play? I love, like, the classics, like Monopoly, Life Twists and Turns. That one's my favorite. I also really like Clue, Yahtzee, Scrabble. I started getting pretty hardcore into Scrabble. I love words though, like word games and stuff. Like there's this other app game on my tablet that I play that's like it's called Jumline. It's like you basically make words out of a bigger word, and you just try to see how many words you can make out of it. It's really fun.
Gaming is my main hobby. Horror games, fear, FPS with Japanese horror, RPG. Check out Fable. Okay, newest game is coming out in February of next year. Fable, huh? Okay. Okay, it's a strategy game, different materials. Basically, you compete to build roads and buildings to win. Really? Oh, okay. You know, that actually does sound kind of fun because that's a lot like what that township game on my tablet is. It's like you get cards and then upgrade and yeah. Mm-mm.
Do you play that one often? That sounds pretty fun. Is it a long game? Is it like is it like Monopoly where it takes like hours? Oh, or like D&D. Have you guys ever played D&D? I would love to play a D&D, but I don't have the brain power, I'm gonna be honest. I have ADHD, and I'm also like, what's the word I'm looking for? Impatient, I guess. So if it takes long time to actually get to a certain thing, then I'm like, no.
It does take a long time. Knew it. There may be a digital version too. Not sure.
I'm gonna look it up now for the digital version. I may be able to get it up on my tablet now. Side quest. Let's look. There's a Katana Go. There's a. It's like, so it's spelled Catan but with a C, so it's Catan. Is that what it is? True to the board game classic. This must be it. So it's spelled with a C. So yeah, there is one. Trade, build, settle. Yeah, it's basically like a board game. It has like a picture of like basically a table with it. And then those cards, it looks like there's some water and some trees. That's cool.
You should play Baldur's Gate 3. I've heard of Baldur's Gate. You work 12-hour shifts on a nights, would break out Katana and pass the time. That's cool. Yes, sorry, it's okay. Misspelled it. No, you're fine. In real life, it's fun, but you need a good game master and friends. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see, we don't I don't have any friends. You guys are my friends. Aw, yeah, Rob. I don't have any friends IRL. You guys are it. Oh, man. I can't wait to get a pedicure, guys. It's been so long. I need to start doing it more often, honestly. Take care of my feet. One more chocolate donut to go with my chocolate coffee. Hi, Kim. You okay, Lipa? Hey, that's cool to hard making them out here anymore. It really is. We're friends? Of course we're friends! Eat it before it melts. What? Some chocolate? It's pretty cool in here. It's not gonna melt. We're good. We're good. It's actually kind of cold in here. I'm a little chilly. Yes, my house is considered out in the country. Wow. It'd be bigger than I thought. That's what she said. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8. Oh, we appreciate. Wait, that means. And then that's the wall. Don't mind me, sorry. Huh? Is your home... Okay, yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. Right? I know, I'm a child, it's fine. And then I'm gonna need that to come down further. Because this will not be the door. Underneath the kitchen. Why is that so long? This was only supposed to be... $30. 32. Shit. It was too big, guys. Son of a biscuit. I gotta fix that. You made pretty cool friends in other chats where you even talk about health issues and stuff.
Oh, well, good. Honestly, the internet is a beautiful thing, you know? Like, getting online, being able to talk to other people and figuring all that, like just one person can't possibly know everything that they need to know for their life. So having a bunch of friends or just, like, people that know what they're doing outside of what you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So that was what I needed for this one, right? So I need to do this. Well, I guess I didn't have to worry about that, did I? I need to change that anyway. That's gonna be concrete. So let's change this to concrete.
You're on Discord. Username same as on here. Yeah, check out my Discord server. It's in my Twitch bio. You can check out my server and join my server. So if you guys aren't already on that, make sure you go check that out. That's where I usually do my updates of, like, when I'm gonna do my live streams and stuff. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm really bad at, like, going live when I'm supposed to go live. Sorry. Shit just happens, okay? So make sure you join that so that we can keep in touch on that stuff. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Got a little, whew, getting a little crazy. Okay. So now I think we're gonna be putting. Maybe it's right about in here. What did I say? So we could keep that. I don't know. Yeah. Where's the concrete at? White concrete for this. I'm gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I mean, potentially could make it to where it's not as long on that side, especially if we're going kind of half deep over here. We could do half deep over there, half deep over here, because we're thinking about putting the French doors there. So we could do that. Still a wraparound, but we don't have to pour as much concrete. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I am building the add-on that we're going to add to our house. So that's what I'm doing, in case you were wondering. Just joined. Yay! Yes. Yeah, like I said, I do try to keep updated on that. I try to do posts everywhere, but sometimes it doesn't work out. And I think she did like the, because it's gonna be for my mom. I think she did like the 2, 3-sided windows on both sides here, which means the bedroom is gonna be here. I don't know if she wanted like a long window in here or not.
that how long I had it? Yeah, actually, whoops. That one's supposed to be the lid. I don't think we were gonna have anything here. Let's shut that down. Have a window there.
Did I make it long enough?
What do I sneak in? So we're gonna have like a little mudroom area, a bathroom, a bedroom, living room, a little bit like a dining table here, and then kitchen. And my mom's wanting like, what's that one? Where did that one go? There it is. House out. Oh, I already had it in here. Okay. But this is gonna be French doors. 2, 4, 6 technically. I guess it's a 6 foot. Did you know French doors were 6 feet? Because I didn't. Anyway. Probably not gonna need anything up that high. We do not want a window on this side.
Oh my gosh, I have a dog outside? What the hell? Stand by, guys. BRB. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of my dogs. You didn't hear what I said about Discord? Said something had someone talking to me. My bad. Oh no, you're fine. So if you go to my Twitch, in my bio, you'll be able to join my Discord server. I have a Discord server linked in there. You should be able to just click on it and join. It's where I do all my updates for, like, if I do my live streams and when I'm gonna do my live streams and just updates like that. I try to stay on top of those at least for you guys so that you know when I'm gonna go live. Because otherwise I'm really bad at it. One dog starts barking, the rest join in. Yes, Rob, yes. They all have to figure out what the fuck they're barking at. Foxy. Foxy. Out of her ear, please. Do you have a most active public social platform? My exclusive platform is my most active, but then outside of that, probably my Instagram. I bet my Instagram's probably the second most active. Awesome, I'm on most of the time when I'm not working, but when I'm gonna be streaming and all at the end of September. You're gonna be doing your own streams? Is that what you're saying? Getting ready for GTA 6. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, so my Instagram's going to be my most active platform. I do have the link to that in my Twitch, I believe. I try to link my accounts just so that you guys are on all my platforms because I got banned on one of my accounts on TikTok, and I've kind of given up on TikTok because they tried to say that I was somebody else. I've had so many people faking me, like trying to say that they're me when they're not. So be careful out there. I've had a lot of Twitter accounts and Instagram accounts, TikTok, everything. There's a lot of people that are trying to act like me. And they have links and stuff like connected to those to try to sell, I think. So make sure you're paying attention to who you're on there, because I only have one main account on like everything that I actually use. So if you have any questions, just ask me. I'll let you know. But this one for sure is me. I wish I can go live on my Instagram, but it blocked me from going live on my Instagram account now. I do not know why. Don't ask. But I used to go live on my TikTok, my Instagram. I think I can go live on my TikTok, but every time I do, I get flagged within like 10 minutes. Again, I don't know why. It just usually gives me some vague, oh, you're no longer allowed to go live for at least the next 7 days because of yada yada yada. I don't know. So a lot of it's just random. I don't know if it's the algorithm. I don't know if it's haters. But I don't even bother going live on my TikTok anymore. Racing stimulator guy. That's funny. TikTok is a tough one. Yeah,
TikTok got worse. It used to be pretty good, but then when they switched to like an American company or like someone American owned, I don't know who it was that bought it, but somebody in America bought it. And ever since then, I can't do shit on it. It's completely blocked me on anything and everything, and I've given up on that one. I barely get any views. I used to get thousands of views regularly, but now I get 0 to 100, give or take, on the views. And they're not pushing the content like they used to. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what's wrong. But like I said, I've given up on it. Instagram and Twitter, I do those a lot now. And then my exclusive page. My exclusive page is where I'm at most of the time. Free and say. Look at how freaking cute! Anyway, sorry. Okay, moving on. I think we're gonna do a darker couch. And my mom was wanting something like this. Sorry, my radio's playing. I'm jamming.
Have I tried live on VIP? Yes, I've done live on my VIP. I have not in a while. Since my father died, I think I've only done maybe a couple on my VIP. It's been harder to get back into that one. So I've just been trying to focus on, the marketing and going live on here because I'm really just chatting a lot of the time. Haters be like, oh boy, pretty lady, scam. Or bots, yeah, for sure. There's, how I told you that I recently started my mom's pages? Oh my gosh, she blew up quick, right? And I think it's because a lot of you guys, which thank you, by the way, you've been giving her so much love, and I'm through the moon. You guys are amazing. But she went up so fast that I think the algorithm, I don't even think it's haters. I mean, some of it's probably haters, but the algorithm's whoa, is she fake? And so we've had to verify that she's real, at least 2, maybe 3 times in the last 2 weeks. Just because it's they think that she's fake. It's crazy, but X is probably mine. It's coming along so nice. Oh, thank you. Yes. X is probably yours. Yeah, I've been doing X a lot more, though I have noticed X has kind of given us a lot more problems on my mom's end. Just starting to shadow all of her content for no reason. It's she's not nude. It's acting like she's nude, but she's not. It's just normal selfies, or, worst was, the bikini outside when we were in the pool. But it's, shadowing her content as sensitive, and so it's blocking a lot of views. And so I kind of slowed down a little bit on the Twitter, the X. I'm hoping it, fixes itself, because I tried going in and, maybe I had to appeal or ask her for a review, but I'm not seeing anything, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, mine I don't think is as bad as hers. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, she grew so fast, so quick that maybe it's breaking the algorithm, and I gotta let it catch up. Maybe, I don't know. So Sorry, Mom, we know you're not fake. Yes, right? Honestly. X doesn't even care about that typically, even if she was. I wonder why she's getting flagged.
Exactly. That's what I'm so confused about. Because, like, I've been doing this shit for years, and my page was fine, and now all of a sudden, it's like, she's literally a selfie of her face, and it's saying, flagged for sensitive content. And I'm like, it's just your face. What do you mean? It's not like I'm saying anything bad. I'm saying, like, good morning or something. You know what I mean? Like, I just... Oh, I'm always having trouble with this shit, though. Like, you don't even know. It's so bad. So, it's whatever. You know what? Hopefully, it fixes itself, and so that she can go live, or this we can post, and, like, her shit actually goes somewhere. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep cock-blocking her. I actually made a post about that. I was just, like, tired of this X shit cock-blocking us. Because it really do be that, I'm telling you. So whatever, it's fine. Just gotta slower roll down, it's fine. I need a vacation anyway. So I was like, I'll just stop posting so much and take a break and do me, and maybe it'll reset. Fingers crossed it'll reset. I think what I was going to do is I was going to do a china cabinet over here. So she has a couple china cabinets that we need to fit in here. She has a... How do I want to do this? Oh man, my head. Oh, I can use these. These are cute. Do I do it that way, or... No, I kind of like that. There we go. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so this is like our coffee station. She copied me. Well, her and my dad copied me and got themselves this coffee station. It was the last thing that we all three put together before he died. But she got herself a coffee station, so we gotta put that in there. Probably put a china cabinet next to it. She has another china cabinet, and I thought about we might have to put it in that little cubby, because she has like computer desks, filing cabinets, dressers, a vanity, bed, all that jazz, you know what I mean? Too cool for school, right? Elon cracking down. Fuck if I know, man. I just live here, you know? Oh. So these are going to be French doors. Yeah, they're like 6 feet. So I did like 2 feet per block, but like that's supposed to be like 6 feet for that. Isn't that wild? And then let's do bathroom. She's doing like a walk-in shower. How did I do this? I did it a certain way here. That's right. I used, oops, this. Now, I don't like that. Alright, so that's gonna be like a shower tub. Can you tell I do this a lot? Toilet. Vanity. one sink.
Aw, thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Mwah.
Oh, man. How's the coffee? It's really good. I might actually have to get a little bit more.
But yes, it is definitely hitting the spot. Oh man, I need a massage. But yeah, if I want to stay awake long enough for my pedicure, I'm probably gonna have to get more coffee. She'll probably have to get shelving for right in here. I don't know if we can like have it put in. Can we not? Be a pain in the ass, maybe. I don't know. But we also have. Oop. I mean, maybe we can put the other China hutch over here. Next to this stuff? That wouldn't be as bad. What did I use? That'd be cute. So she has computer desks. We got 2 computer desks, filing cabinets, another China cabinet, another China cabinet, coffee station. That's cute. I like that. Table. Got the bathroom all set up. She doesn't have anything to be taken to the bathroom.
That'll all be like stuff already there. I caught it. Caught what? Oh, the kiss. Ah, you're so cute.
Good. Okay. And she also has, I think, what would be best? Maybe with king size bed. Trunk. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Forgot, she has a roll top desk too. Basically like filing stuff. So it might have to be like another filing cabinet deal. And then we can do filing cabinets over here, filing cabinets, roll top desk type thing. And then she has dressers. Dresser. vanity. I think it's kind of small. And then an organ. Is that everything she has? I wrote it down. I forgot to write down the roll top desk. Oh, and she also has a TV. There's no room for the TV. Well, if we move this over here, so you walk in, then you have TV, a corner, which is like it's a corner TV desk, so I don't know, something like that, I guess. And then filing cabinets, organ. There. Did I fix it? Is that what I had? That's all I had to move around, right? I think that was everything. So I got the dresser, vanity, trunk, organ, bed, corner TV stand, couple filing cabinets, because then we have roll top desk, 2 more filing cabinets, 2 desks, and then the buffet cabinet, and then the china cabinets, coffee table, side table, coffee station, normal table, TV stand, side shelves. I think that's it. Look at that, guys. Look at it. Oh, isn't that cute? Looks perfect. And honestly, if she needs to move stuff around, she can. It looks like there is a little bit more room here, there. I'm sure the sizes aren't going to be exact. And then she has this whole fucking room. I didn't put anything over there. This is gonna be the garage. I need to put... So, my house... You guys ready to see what the setup of my house looks like? All the little bits and pieces that you see every day, like is my content, live streams, anything like that. You're about to see how it all comes together. What am I building? I am building my house. This part is going to be my house. And then that other part is the apartment garage attachment that we're trying to build so that my mom can move in. So what you just saw was going to be my mom's new apartments. Hopefully is the plan. And then this is going to be, or already is, my house. This is what my house is going to, or looks like once I get done with it. Okay. Now that's wall. Wall. You know, when I first built my house on Minecraft, I was shook because I didn't know how exactly my house was placed until I built it, and then I was like, whoa, it's so cool looking at it like this, man. Like, maybe I should have been, I think I'm putting that in the wrong spot. Yep, I am. I was like, man, maybe I should have been an architect. This is cool shit.
It's so cool seeing how things like get built and are made and stuff. I usually build dirt mansions and survival until I have enough resources to build a wooden house. I don't do survival. This is creative, and I always play in creative. I have too much in my mind to build to have to sift through survival mode, so that's a hard pass. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to move the door. Because this needs to be level with this. And probably about like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Maybe like that. And then that. And then we have a window here already, but we can make it into a door.
And then goes into kitchen. It's understandable, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I have it set to where it's right here. And here. Alright, so these are my closets for my rooms, and then my bathroom is on the inside of that. Isn't that cool? So this is the layout of my house. I think it's so cool when you lay it out like that. I don't know, I guess I'm just weird. Have you ever thought about doing cosplay? Big money. Can tell, plus it's fun. Yes, kinda. I've been slowly trying to integrate it, but it's also really expensive. So like I have a throne wish list, and I have a bunch of outfits on there that I could potentially start getting into cosplay, but like I have to slowly start accruing them. Like I have some outfits, but I don't have a gajillion. I started doing all this maybe like I've been going 6 years now, so like accruing all the outfits and costumes and stuff gets steep. So because it would be kind of cool to start doing cosplay and then just start dressing up as that stuff like on my live streams and whatnot. That'd be fun. Or do like little games and goals to do those live streams with the outfits. Hey, I'm supposed to have a door here. There we go. So definitely the plan, yes. Working towards it. Slowly but surely I'm getting the costumes and such. But unfortunately, it takes a lot of time and money. I'm getting a little peckish. I should probably eat something before I go to my appointment. A sandwich sounds pretty darn good. My phone battery is probably about to die too, so I might call my live stream soon, guys. Just a heads up. If you have any questions, or make sure you're following, check out my links in my bios, and follow my Discord, my exclusive content if you're interested. I'm on that thing all the time. If not, I will be doing another live stream probably in another... I don't know if I'll I'll be doing another live stream this week. I might. I know I have been lately. I think Thursday would be my next day available to do a live stream if I can. So I will post it in Discord though. So make sure you're following the Discord if you haven't checked that out yet. But then I should be able to let you guys know. Hopefully I can give you a decent amount of notice before I just pop in. But if not, I do try to go live for a couple hours, so if you wanted to hop on and say hi just for a little while sometimes if you can. Whoa.
That's cool. I think you'll blow up in views a lot when you start that.
You think? What cosplay should I start with? Like I said, I do have a couple outfits, but like, is there like a specific cosplay you have in mind? I did finally get like a steampunk outfit. Obviously I have outfits for like Halloween stuff. A bunch of different outfits for Halloween and whatnot. Doing cosplay itself. Can be pretty tedious. You know I got some big, big plans. There. At least got the basics done on my house, so now I'll just have to
Get that cleaned up and ready, but actually just dress up like a fox with ears and tail. You know, it would be kind of cute. Your best bet is to go with what hot at the time, striking the iron when it's hot. Otherwise, at least for me, women characters and games are what I'm looking for. Fair enough. Yeah, so like games, I guess because I am more of a gamer, that would be a good idea. Check into different types of like video game type deals. I'll have to go through and start adding a bunch of stuff to my what's it called? My throne wish list. Which my throne wish list, I believe, is connected to my Instagram too. If you guys are interested in wanting to check that out, or on my Twitter, I think I have it on my Twitter account too. And then you can also surprise me with a gift. So if you want to look something up and then send me that instead, you can do that as well. I have that set up. So Lara Croft, yeah, I should totally look into that one. Lara Croft, Resident Evil characters. I don't know who Samus Aran is, but yeah. Good ideas. I'll have to look into those, and then maybe I can, like I said, add them to my throne, and then just get them as I can. That way, makes the live streams more fun and stuff. So, but excuse me, I think I am gonna go ahead and call it. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I have to go get something to eat and get ready for my pedicure, so make sure you check out all my links if you want. I will look into those cosplays too, for sure. And maybe we can start doing that. Armored lady with an arm cannon. Oh, okay. Undersuit that most go for. Got you. Okay. For next week, I will try and find an external speaker for my laptop. See you on VIP. Okay. Alright, well, thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Mwah. Have a good day, and I'll talk with you next time.